The Bold and the Beautiful recap Tuesday, March 4. Daphne packs, Zen's discovery, Taylor's pressure, and The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. What will Hope's next move be after seeing Carter and Daphne kiss? Hello everyone, my name is Alana. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Up The Bold and the Beautiful recap for Tuesday, March 4, 2025 is finally here. In today's episode, Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, packs her bags. Zend Dominguez Forrester, Delon Demetz, questions Daphne's reasoning though. Plus, Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, continues to pressure her daughter. Make sure to check out our next week B&B spoilers here. At Bill Spencer's, Don Diamond, mansion, John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, repeats that he is Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada father. This makes no sense to her. The good doctor says he's her cousin and her dad. Luna learns that Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, was asked repeatedly if the baby was Finn's, but she always denied it. The young woman has so many questions. At the same time, she's not surprised that Poppy seduced her own nephew, then lied about the pregnancy. The doctor explains how he found out the truth. Finn also tells her about the numerous confrontations with Poppy, who kept lying. Finally, the tests proved it. He would have loved Luna completely. She breaks down and sobs in her dad's arms. At the Cliff House, Taylor keeps pressuring Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Messinswood, to leave Finn. Taylor wants her to take the kids and move into Eric Forrester's John McCook house. The psychiatrist insists that the killer will become more ingrained into their lives. Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, enters and is confused. What's going on here? Steffi gives her dad the 411. Steffi predicts Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, will explode. Ridge reasons Luna fought the crazy as long as she could. Ridge also says Luna was destined to be just like her grandmother, Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown. Taylor says her daughter has to leave Finn. The doctor repeats that Luna will just be a repeat of Finn and Sheila. He will want a relationship with his child, and people will get hurt. Taylor will not lose another child, to which Ridge agrees. Steffi refuses to leave her hubby. Steffi is assured that Luna is in prison for the rest of The Bold and the Beautiful. Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, are still at Forrester Creations. Hope picks up Daphne's scarf and asks what she's been up to. Hope gushes about how irresistible the nose is. They say no man can resist Daphne. Does Carter feel that way too? Hope learns that Daphne is going back to Paris. The manager never wants to hurt Hope. He won't hide this from her. Daphne is leaving because she kissed him. Hope knows she saw it all. Hope smirks as she pulls away from her boy toy. In the design office, Daphne thinks she wasn't supposed to fall for him. As the nose packs, Zend shows up wanting to talk about a fragrance for Hope for the future. The nose tells him she's leaving. Zend wants answers. Zend asks if this has anything to do with Carter. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next. Just when she thought she was finally about to have everything she wanted, her line back and a stable man who only loves her, Hope Logan's Annika Noel world is turning upside down again. First, Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, began to waver on business, and now she just so happened to catch him locking lips with Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, the perfumer from France. Hope has had a real problem reading the room lately, both when it comes to work and also in her relationship with Carter. She wholeheartedly supported him in tricking Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, out of control over Forrester Creations, but doesn't want to see the toll that it has taken. Carter has expressed his guilt over tricking his best friend, going as far as to say that he feels like a traitor. During his brief tenure, Forrester has launched a jewelry line and 2 signature scents. both of which have found immediate success, but the only one in the office celebrating has been Hope. While Carter should have been the one cheering his team on, he has stayed mostly silent, leaving Hope to celebrate alone. The more Carter has suggested that they do the right thing and give control back to the Forrester family, the more Hope has insisted that his coup has been a noble effort and that she refuses to go back to the way that things were before. Their relationship began with a brief romantic spark, but then quickly turned into the foundation of a corporate takeover. If they aren't united in business, it now feels like there will be little left to hold Carter and Hope together. She has become quite hostile in her attempts to control his actions, and you can often see by the look on Carter's face that he doesn't recognize her anymore. If he does the right thing and gives the company back, it is hard to imagine their relationship surviving that. Daphne was first brought in intentionally by Steffi to create a great scent, but also to throw a monkey wrench into Hope and Carter's romance. Steffi hoped that if Carter fell for Daphne, it would break up his alliance with Hope, and it likely will eventually. After clear-cut seduction failed, Daphne decided to get real. She sees the struggle within Carter and how he is doing things against his own conscience. She has encouraged him to do the right thing, but instead of it being a job, Daphne seems to have developed real feelings for Carter. He has acknowledged that he feels like she sees right through to his heart and genuine sparks are flying between the two. Daphne was getting ready to fly back to Paris and shared a kiss with Carter, which was, of course, seen by Hope as she peered into the office where they were. Instead of walking in and breaking it up, Hope stayed outside of the office, listening in horror. She knows that Daphne is supporting Carter's wanting to do the right thing with the company, and that he isn't quite as loyal to her as she had believed. Will Hope confront Carter about this kiss? Or will she be too afraid that if she does, then her entire life will collapse like a house of cards? It wouldn't be the first time that she lost absolutely everything. So which path do you think that back here for more spoilers and recaps from The Bold and the Beautiful? Hold onto your seats, Bold and the Beautiful fans, because things in Los Angeles just got a whole lot messier. If you thought the drama was simmering, think again. Hope Logan has just witnessed something that could shatter her world all over again. Yes, we're talking about that steamy kiss between Carter and Daphne, and the fallout is bound to be explosive. It was a moment no one saw coming, except maybe the writers, who are clearly on a mission to shake things up in the most scandalous way possible. Carter, the smooth-talking, suit-wearing heartthrob, and Daphne, the mysterious new addition to the Forrester circle, were caught mid-kiss, and, unfortunately for them, Hope saw everything. The look on Hope's face? Devastation, shock, betrayal, you name it. And if we know anything about Hope Logan, it's that she doesn't stay quiet for long. This woman has been through enough heartbreak to write her own soap opera within a soap opera, and she's not about to let this slide. So, what does this mean for Hope? Well, let's rewind just a bit. She's barely had time to recover from the whole Liam saga, not to mention the complicated feelings she's been nursing for Thomas again. The last thing she needed was another emotional earthquake, especially one involving Carter, who's always been seen as one of the good guys. Could this betrayal push Hope to finally embrace her darker side? According to sources close to the set, Hope is about to enter her zero-tolerance era. That's right, after years of being the moral compass of the Logan clan, we might finally see Hope throw out the rulebook. And honestly, it's about time. Fans are speculating that this shocking moment may lead her to confront Carter in a way we've never seen before, possibly even exposing secrets that he'd rather keep buried. After all, Daphne hasn't been in town long, and her backstory is still mostly a mystery. Could Hope dig up some dirt to take them both down? Let's not ignore the elephant in the room, Thomas Forrester. He's been doing everything right lately, rebuilding trust, staying out of trouble, and proving himself to Hope. But could this Carter-Daphne drama be the final push Hope needs to finally let her guard down and give Thomas a real chance? You better believe Thomas is watching from the wings, and this could be the opportunity he's been waiting for. No more just co-parents. No more let's take it slow. If Hope is feeling burned by Carter, Thomas may just be the safe harbor she runs to. And let's face it, the fans are here for it. Don't think Mama Brooke won't get involved. Sources tease an intense mother-daughter showdown, where Brooke reminds Hope not to let heartbreak dictate her next move. But if Hope's truly done playing it safe, Brooke's advice might fall on deaf ears. Brooke knows a thing or two about love triangles, betrayal, and messy makeups. If Hope ignores her warnings, we could be watching a Logan spiral unlike any other. Let's not forget the wild card in this, Daphne. On the surface, she's charming, polite, and business-savvy. But let's be real, no one enters the Forrester orbit without a few skeletons in the closet. Could she have targeted Carter on purpose? And if so, why? Rumors suggest Daphne may have a past connection to someone else in the Forrester/Logan/Spencer universe, which could explain her sudden arrival and fast-moving romance with Carter. If that's true, Hope may not just be dealing with heartbreak. She might be walking into a calculated scheme. Speculation is rampant. Reddit threads are on fire. Fan pages are already divided into Team Hope, Team Daphne, and a few brave souls repping Team Carter. Good luck with that one. Everyone wants to know, what will Hope do next? Will she expose the kiss and go full scorched earth? Will she walk away quietly, choosing peace over drama? Or will she surprise everyone by turning the tables and using this moment to flip the power dynamic in her favor? One thing is clear, this moment is a game changer. And as always in the world of the bold and the beautiful, expect the unexpected. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel B and B Official Update and stay with us.